Everybody's wondering where are Las Vegas real estate prices heading next? Today, we jump into the numbers and share our insights with you. This is the October 2022 Las Vegas luxury real estate market update. Let's jump right into the guard-gated sales numbers. For the month of September, there were 66 closed sales, which was up 24.5% over August, which had 53 sales. This was also up 53.5% over July. So what's really interesting to see here is that we're actually seeing an upward trend in closed sales for the last few months. And typically what we'd see this time of year is as we cruise into August, September, kids are usually back in school and people are, not looking to move as much during the holidays. So typically you start to see a slowdown as we slide into the holiday season. So sales are up. I'm going to attribute this to price reductions. For last month, there were 144 price reductions out of 112 homes, which happened to be 25% of the inventory. So these better deals are bringing buyers back to the table. And if you look 2 months ago at August, 23% of the homes lowered their price. So better pricing on the table. And look, typically, the deals are about 50-50 in the luxury real estate market, with half paying cash and about half getting financing. Now with these better prices, how do those getting a loan take advantage of this? Well, one thing that's always been popular for those getting a jumbo loan are the 5, 7, or 10-1 ARM, or adjustable rate mortgage, where it's fixed for that initial time period. And the mindset being that, hey, look, we're probably not going to be here longer than that time frame, so we'll have moved by the time that rate could adjust, or perhaps the rates will come down and we can refinance later. And so once again, one of the big appeals about the adjustable rate mortgages are that typically they're about 1% lower than your regular 30-year fixed. So something for finance buyers to consider, and I'm sure they'll use that to help take advantage of these better prices. Cash buyers are still going to, have a strong position, and be able to take advantage of the new opportunities that are out there. If we're looking at inventory, we're at 451 for end of September, which is up from 441 the month before, just a slight uptick, nothing major. So what does this all mean? Well, let's take a look at our absorption rate chart that tells us about the supply and demand balance, okay? So typically a 6-month supply of inventory is going to be a more balanced market. Prices might fluctuate just a tad. And as you can see on the chart, there are many price categories in that 6 or 7 month supply, which tells me in general that those different categories are definitely going to be a little more stable now moving forward. Whereas when you look at the category of 1.5 to 2 million and 3 million plus, those have a much bigger supply of inventory, which tells me those are softer markets and will probably see continued price decreases. So keep in mind, this data is to give you an overview of what's going on out there in the market. When we meet with new sellers, we drill down much more specifically to their property and how to best position it to sell for the highest price in the fastest time possible. If you're interested in selling, give us a call at 702-442-1150.